Hey guys, it's Cubetorials here, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Though the 2x2 cube is a lot easier than the 3x3 cube, which I'll teach you how to solve in a later video, somebody who's never cubed in their life before wouldn't be able to solve this puzzle easily. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be using this cube to teach you how to solve on. They're exactly the same and just equally as hard to solve. But this cube is easier to move, and it's going to make it easier for me to show you how to solve it. So let's get on to the video. So before you learn any cube, you're going to have to know its notation. So what notation is a series of letters that tell you which way to turn the cube. So for the 2x2, we're going to focus on 3 of those letters. R, which means the right face. U, which means the up face or the top face, and F, that means the front of the cube or the front face. So if I say R, or it comes up on the screen as R, that means that you turn the cube, the right side of the cube clockwise. So if this was a clock, it would go this way. If I say U inverted, or it comes up on the screen as R with an apostrophe beside it, that means you would do the opposite of that, turning it counterclockwise, like this. So this would be R, this would be R inverted. Same thing with U, or like the top face of the cube. If I say U, then you turn it clockwise. If I say U inverted, then you turn it counterclockwise. Also, same thing with the front of the cube, or the F face. If I say if I say F, that means you would turn it clockwise. If I say F inverted, that means counterclockwise. And that's all you need to know for the notation of the 2x2. So now you're going to go ahead and scramble the cube. So now that you have the cube scrambled up, what you're going to do is try and make a white L. So try and have 3 pieces, 3 white pieces on the same side. So this is pretty easy. So what you're gonna do is sort of look for places where you can make sort of blocks of white. So if you look right here, if I move this right face up, it will make a block right here. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we already have most of the L, and then we look here, and this piece can go up. We can move this face down to here, and we already have the full L on the bottom layer. So if we scramble it up and try that again, we see we can do the same thing here. Bring this up to make the first block, and right here we can bring this down. So normally it's that simple. You can experiment with it a bit, but it's mostly intuitive. But looking for ways you can put the pieces together, and that will take you to a place like this where you have a white L and the last white piece is not in yet. So I'm going to teach you how to put this final piece in. So what you're going to do is, it can either be on the bottom, like in this piece right here, except not oriented correctly with the rest of the pieces, or it can be on the top layer. So right now it's on the top layer, and if it's on the top layer, what you're gonna do is you want to move the piece so it's directly above where you want to put it, which is right here. So if we move it to here, we see we're gonna put this piece to here. So how you're gonna put this here is you're gonna do this simple set of moves that will turn this into here the right way. You may have to repeat this set of moves a few times, but it will eventually move your piece from here into correctly oriented here. So what you're gonna have to do is go R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, U inverted. And you just do that set of moves. Sometimes it only takes 1 time, sometimes it takes 3 times, but it's going to eventually leave you with your white side like this. And there's one more case that I'm going to show you before we move on to the rest of the cube. So there's one more case that can happen once you have all 3 white pieces like this. It's where it's not on the top layer, it's on the bottom layer. So this is almost even easier because you just go ahead and hold it like you were holding it before and just do the set of moves. R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, U inverted. And now you once again have the white side. So basically that set of moves will just take the cube from here and put it in here, and if it's already down here but not correctly positioned, it will cycle it back through until you have your white side of the cube. And that's the first step of solving a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. So the next step after you've completed the first side of the cube is to finish the first entire layer of the cube. So having 2 of the same colors here, 2 of the same colors here, 2 of the same colors here, and 2 of the same colors here. And this is how you do that. So how you complete the first layer is by using the set of moves you already know. Take this piece out. We'll take the pieces out and put them where they're supposed to go to have the first layer of the cube. So as we can see, we already have this part of the first layer complete, but these 2 pieces need to switch. So we're going to use the set of moves we know to take this piece up and then put it where it's supposed to go, and then put this piece where it's supposed to go. So how you do this is take it out by doing the set of moves, R, U, R inverted, U inverted, and then move it to above the place where we want to put it, and repeat that algorithm. R, U, R inverted, U inverted, 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 R, U, R inverted, U inverted. So now that we have this piece in the right place, we're going to put this piece above where it's supposed to go and do that one more time. R, U, R inverted, U inverted. And now you have the first layer of the 2x2 Rubik's Cube complete. So now that you've completed the first layer of the 2x2, what you're going to want to do is get it so the top of the cube is completely yellow. And how you're going to do this is by using a set of moves that's the opposite of the set of moves that you use to put these in. That will just flip these until they're in their correct place. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip the cube over so that the corner that you're flipping is in the top left corner, and you're going to repeat this algorithm till the corner is facing up. And so this is how the algorithm, the set of moves goes. U inverted, R inverted, U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U, R. So now that this is facing up, you're gonna bring it down so the next corner is in the top left left corner, and keep flipping this till it's all yellow on that side. U inverted, R inverted, U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U, R. And as you can see, by flipping all these corners, we have all yellow on the top, and it has returned the first layer to what it was before. So now you are extremely close to finishing the 2x2, and there's only one more step till you have solved your 2x2 Rubik's Cube. So there's two cases you can get here. A case where you have to switch two corners that are beside each other, and a case that you have to switch two corners that are diagonal from each other. And I'm going to show you how to solve both of these cases using the same algorithm or set of moves. And so this is going to seem a bit confusing at first because this is your first real long set of moves, but if you practice it for a bit, you're going to have it memorized in no time. So this is the algorithm. So you're going to hold the two corners that you want to switch on the right side of the cube, and you're going to do this algorithm. R, U, R inverted, U inverted, R inverted, F, R2, U inverted, R inverted, U inverted, R, U, R inverted, F. And so that algorithm is called T-perm, and now you have completed the 2x2 Rubik's Cube. And if you were confused in the middle of that algorithm when I said R2, all that means is that you turn the right layer twice instead of just once. So now I'm going to show you how to solve the next case. So the other case you can get at the end with for completing the last layer is where you have to switch two corners diagonally. And how you're going to do this is you're going to make sure yellow is facing up, and you're going to do T-perm, which is the algorithm I just taught you. And after you're done that, you're going to see now it's just the first case I taught you, so you hold it on the right and do T-perm one more time. And now you officially know how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. So I hope that this video helped you, and if there's any more questions you have, please ask me in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try and answer it. So if this video helped you at all, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, which would mean a lot to me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this tutorial helped you. So see you next time, guys. Bye.